Exactly, but is that not better? Is that not better? Because if, okay, so imagine that you go
You
before you
you know,
marry, you live
yeah,
together, and
yeah,
then you realize that, oh, this is not good. You're
uh-huh,
not married, so you can go away. Whereas if you
yeah,
marry and then live together, you're
yeah,
married. That's
yeah,
much more complicated.
yeah. But you have to consider when you have a date with him.
Yeah, debt, yeah, but you only have debt together. This is a Western opinion, yeah? You only have
Yeah,
debt together
yeah.
when you are married. When you are not married but living together and you leave, you owe him nothing. Or he leaves, he owes you nothing. Yeah?
But I think that in Vietnam, when you have a trial marriage,
Yeah.
you will have a bad reputation.
Okay, yeah. A bad reputation.
Yes, yes.
Reputation is
So
also called, let me give you another word,
yeah, another
stigma.
word,
It's called a stigma.
dig.
I'll write it down for you.
Can
It's
you
called,
write down it?
yeah, yeah, it's called stigma. So women have had this also in the West very much,
Mm-hmm.
especially many years ago. Yeah, and it's called a stigma. So if
Stigma.
women were married before and then decided to divorce, which was very
Yeah.
complicated,
Yes.
then they would have a stigma. And so there was, but stigma also means that it is untrue or unfounded. Yeah,
Yeah.
you understand what I mean?
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah. No.
And
May I ask you how old you are and where you live?
I'm 31 years old, and I live and work in Hanoi.
Okay. Yeah. I'm 30 years old and I live and work in Hanoi as well. All
Oh,
right.
really?
Yeah, let's move on. I do enjoy this conversation we're having. It's very
Yeah.
good. Yeah, very good. Yeah, but it's exchanging of ideas and of culture, and that
Yeah.
is a very important thing. Excellent. Thank you. I have many. Yeah, I have many tech support, but I still have the three students. All right. Din, I'm not sure if Din. Yeah, Din is just listening, and so is Hoa. So it's just you and me. Nope. All right, we've got our speak up. Yeah, speak up. Answer the following question. Do you think living together before marriage is becoming more popular nowadays, and why? And number two, should it be allowed? Explain your answer. All right, Nook. Am I saying your name right? How do you pronounce your name?
No,
No,
no, not no,
not Nook, but Nook.
no.
I will do my best. It's
Yeah,
it's
but
international.
my name is very difficult for foreign teacher to pronounce. But
Yes,
when you live in Hanoi for some years, you can pronounce pretty well.
I've only been here for 3 months,
Oh,
so
really?
yeah, yeah. So
Why? Why so short?
well, I've only arrived. Yeah,
Um,
my girlfriend, who I
yeah,
live with.
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Uh-huh.
we're talking about the topic. My girlfriend, who I live with, got a
Yeah.
job here at the British Vietnamese International School.
Yes. So maybe we can have a debate because maybe you are in favor of trial marriage.
Well, see, for me in English, trial marriage does not mean living together. Because
Yeah.
for me in English, trial marriage means that you are pretending
Yeah.
or pretending or thinking that you are married.
Hmm.
You are living as if you are married.
Yeah.
That's what trial marriage means when you say trial. When you do something as a trial, it is
Yeah.
a pretend experience. Whereas
Yeah.
with me, I am living with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean the same thing to me.
Yeah. And your girlfriend has a job in Hanoi.
Mm-hmm.
And you travel to Hanoi to meet her.
Yeah, to be with her.
Oh, you're great. Great boyfriend.
Thank you. Yeah, I used to be a manager of a restaurant and bar, an Irish restaurant and bar back in.
Yeah.
I used to live in Holland,
Uh-huh.
and we went on holiday to Vietnam and Cambodia
Uh-huh.
last Christmas, and we fell in love with Vietnam,
Uh-huh.
and we wanted to move together. So I quit my job, and she got a job here, and now I am teaching you English online.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe I give my opinion about these questions.
Please.
With question number one. In my view, I think that nowadays there are popular there is popular trend trend of living together before marriage in Western. I think in Western.
Yeah,
But
in Western.
in Asia, maybe it's still not very popular, because maybe I think it depends on the culture and the custom of the each area.
Yeah, absolutely. But also in general, I would say that Asian countries, Southeast Asia, China,
Yeah.
all the way from Korea and Japan and into Indonesia, there's still a very traditional way of looking at marriage. Do you
Traditional
agree?
way
Yeah, a
of
traditional way of looking at marriage, whereas the West is different now. Because marriage, yeah, to be married.
Yeah. And I think that in Western, maybe they are opener to to this trend.
Yes, yeah, to a trend. Yeah, so various popular trends. And don't forget the S. If various is a very good word, I'm very happy that you used various, but that also various means many. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have if you have many popular trends, you also have various popular trends. All right. So, becoming more popular nowadays, is it more popular than it used to be here in Vietnam? Let's talk about Vietnam. Do you think it's living together before marriage is more popular now in Vietnam?
Yes, I think that it's rather popular in Vietnam, when a lot of young people they want to live before marriage, and they like this way. But when they live together, their parents don't know about that. Together.
They lie.
But if their parents know that they are live together before marriage, maybe it's a big problem.
Yeah. Okay.
And
so let me just so rather, you said rather. Excellent word. Very good. You have a very good vocabulary. But if they know about it, or you also said no, if they lie, living. Yeah. So don't forget to conjugate. If they know they are living together. Yeah. Don't forget to, so if they know they are living. Yeah? Don't forget to, it's not if they know they are live together, it is living. Yeah. All right, good. Let's move on to where your words. Let's do some vocabulary. Yeah, I already know that you're pretty good at yeah,
I
vocabulary.
think there are a lot of new words here. I don't know the meaning.
Well, we will find out the meaning now. Yeah. All right. So I will read the 6 words to you, and then you can repeat all 6 words, and then we'll try and find the meaning. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got number 1, legitimize. Number 2, conflict. Number 3, liability. Number 4, impoverish. 5, ramification. And 6, burden. So yeah, these are, I can understand why you don't know many of these words, because they are not very common in the English language, not in modern day English anyway.
Really? Even in English?
In English, these words, yeah, everyone understands what they mean, yeah. Everyone, but we don't, maybe, yeah, burden, conflict, these are some words that we use regularly, but for instance, number 3, liability, legitimize. These are more words that are used in legal, yeah, more professional. So they're good to know, yeah, they're very good to know, but we don't say them on a regular basis.
Yeah.
So can you read the words for me?
Yeah. Legitimize, conflict, liability, impoverish,
Yes.
impoverish, ramification, burden.
You speak very well, excellent. Number 1, legitimize.
Legitimize.
Yeah, very good. You speak very well. Yeah, you pronounce all the syllables very well. Conflict as well. Number 2, conflict.
Conflict.
There you go. Yeah, perfect. Very good. Well done. Can you give me the definition of legitimize?
Maybe I can guess this word. It related to it means legal.
Yeah.
It
so
means that you can do something legally.
Yeah, very good. So you can see yeah, the beginning, legit.
Yeah, legit.
Yeah, from.
It gets the word legit.
Yeah, it comes from legal, and is to make something that is wrong or unfair seem acceptable. Yeah. So legitimizing something means that you want to make it legal, but it's not. Yeah. So you want to make it seem like it is good, but it is actually not so good. Yeah.
Can you give me an example so I can understand?
Okay. Yeah. So your opinion on the couple lied to their parents about living together, but they tried to legitimize their reasons because they didn't think they would understand. Yeah, so they're trying to they lied to their parents, which is bad, but as an explanation, yeah. So in their explanation, they're trying to make their explanation seem acceptable. So their parents think it's unacceptable that they lied, and they are trying to make it acceptable because they are giving reasons why. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
Okay.
understand?
I see.
Okay.
My sentence is they try to legitimize the public, but their son okay, I do it again. They try to legitimize the public, But actually, they adopted their son in the I want to mention about the place where we adopt the children to raise them.
Orphanage. So children,
orphanage, right? In the orphanage.
Okay, yeah, but to adopt a child,
yeah,
that's not wrong, is it?
But I mean that they legitimize other people that the son is
an orphan.
Theirs.
Okay, so they try to legitimize giving their son to an orphanage.
Giving their son?
So what you mean is they are trying to legitimize giving their child to an orphanage, to a place for children without parents.
No. I mean that the son is not their son.
Yeah.
But they pretend that he is their son.
Yeah. Personally, for me,
yeah.
And in general, you wouldn't use legitimize in this. In English, you wouldn't use legitimize in this way, because if you are adopting a child without parents, that is seen as positive in Western culture. So legitimize makes something that is wrong or unfair seem acceptable. So in English culture, in Western culture, having a child from an orphanage is not considered wrong. It's considered good. Yeah. So you need to try and use legitimize in a sentence that is inherently that is in its nature wrong. Let's try something very obvious. Okay, this is President Nixon. Yeah, all right. So back when the war, the American war in Vietnam was going on, President Nixon tried to legitimize presence of the United States in Vietnam. Yeah? So he tried to give reasons to make something that was wrong and unfair to be acceptable.
Okay, I understand.
All right, let's go to the next one. Conflict.
Conflict. Conflict that means the disagreement between two sides.
Very good. It's a disagreement between two sides. If you have a disagreement between two countries, you can call it a conflict. If you have a disagreement between two friends, it's also a conflict. Yeah, very good. I'm not going to ask for an example because we need to keep moving. Yeah. How about liability? What do you think about liability?
Liability, that it means tell the lie?
No. So liability is a legal word. Yeah. It's often used in legal situations. Yeah. And it means that you are responsible. Yeah. So if you are liable or if you have liability in a situation, that means you are responsible in that situation. So yeah, it's the state of being legally responsible for something. Yeah?
I see.
Yeah? Okay, good. Let's try impoverish. Impoverish.
Impoverish means that impoverish means that you are I mean that something or someone grows in a very poor way.
Yeah, okay. So you can become more and more impoverished. So yeah, your poverty can grow, but it is a general word that means to make or to be poor. Yeah, there are impoverished people. Yeah, so if there are impoverished people in Vietnam, that means it's another way of calling, yeah, of saying that there are poor people. Yeah, they are impoverished. You can also say, yeah, that you can become more and more impoverished. Yeah, so it's the verb of being poor.
Yeah,
Yeah, is that clear for you?
yeah, it's very clear.
Excellent. All right, let's go and move on to 5. Ramification. This is probably one of my favorite English words.
Really?
Yeah, just ramification. Sounds serious.
Ramification means that um, the divide the way to divide something into small pieces.
No, no. Ramification is something entirely different, actually. It is one of the large number of complicated and unexpected results that follows an action or a decision. Do you know the word consequence?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, all right. So this is another way of saying consequence, but it is bigger.
The result of something.
Yeah, it's a result. So the ramification is a result of something. But ramification means that it is more serious, more complicated, and has a bigger, has a bigger impact.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the result of the football match was unfortunate. Yeah, so okay, there's a result. But a ramification is, the ramifications of Donald Trump in the United States is horrible. Yeah, so there's like ramification is used for more global and large impact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can give me the example in which topic we can use the word ramification.
Okay, so it's usually used when we're talking about large impact that is very complicated. For instance, do you know about in the news, Turkey, the country Turkey, had shot a missile to a
yeah, I know.
Russian, yeah? So the ramifications of Turkey shooting the airplane of Russia, are serious ramifications. Yeah. So there are serious results. There are serious things and actions that will happen now because of that. Yeah, because it's very serious. Another country firing a missile to another country, that has serious ramifications.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's when you start using that word. Big things. Good. And burden. Can you?
Burden. Burden means that you do something, but it's maybe accept your effort.
Yeah, it's not far off. Burden is more that you accept a difficulty. Yeah, so you know that it will be difficult. Yeah, a situation or a person or whatever is going to be difficult, but you accept difficult situation because you feel responsible or you feel that it is your duty. Yeah. So a heavy load that is difficult to carry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that clear?
Yeah, very clear.
Lovely. Good. All right. We've been taking a long time discussing philosophy about our So I'm going to go quickly here about our idioms and collocations. Yeah. A shotgun wedding. A shotgun wedding is an idiom. Do you know what a shotgun is?
Shotgun is it means the shot from gun.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. There's a shot from a gun, but a shotgun is a
quickly.
yes, yeah. But a shotgun is a gun that a typical gun that in North America that you go hunting with. Usually you go and hunt birds with a shotgun. So it's a type of gun.
Shotgun.
Yeah, and a shotgun wedding is getting married quickly for a reason. It could be because you're pregnant. It could also be because you're in love. It doesn't matter. The reason doesn't matter. Shotgun wedding, doesn't
very
matter.
funny idiom.
Yeah. And then we have shack up with somebody. To start, shack up. And shack, the word shack means small house or small storage area. And that's why we say to shack up with somebody, because if you shack up, it means that you start living with somebody that you have sexual relations with, but you have no other plans. Yeah. So you tend to shack. Yeah, you have very little in the way of plans, but you have a lot of emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is to shack up. All right, let's quickly move on to our essential structure. Yeah, our essential structure for today is the subject plus module verb. Yeah, benefit from something / doing something. And our example here is they can benefit from they can benefit from trial marriage. Yeah, can you try and give me another example with benefit from?
Yeah, benefit. My children can benefit a lot from their English course.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, my children can benefit a lot, or my children can benefit from their English course. Yeah, very good. Excellent. So I believe that you understand this very well. So yeah, I'm going to skip our conversation because we've had a lot of conversation already. Yeah, we've been talking a lot. And I am very impressed. I am very impressed with your level of English. You are one of the better. I've only been teaching for almost 2 months, but you are one of the best students in pronunciation and vocabulary and grammar that I've heard.
But when you listen to me, the grammar is sometimes it's have a lot of mistakes, right?
Not a lot, a little bit. Yeah, but, a little bit of mistakes, but not a lot.
And can you tell me some of my habit grammar I make?
Okay, so I may have written some up here at the beginning. What have I written down that I was looking at? Various popular trends, living. Yeah, maybe just, okay, so the example that I gave you, if they know they are living, yeah?
Yeah.
So maybe the conjugation of your sentences, to take a look at, the conjugation of your sentences. If they are living, so maybe the past participle, a little bit of past participle, or the past, verbs in past tense are something that you can look at, verb. in that would be my recommendation for you. Yeah,
Yeah.
to try and look at the past participle. Yeah, the past conditional. These are some. They're more when you speak of the past in English, it is more complicated. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be my grammar suggestion for you. But
Yeah.
other than that, your pronunciation is very good, very good. The best that I've heard so far.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
your vocabulary is also very good. Yeah, you're using rather. Yeah, you're using words like various and rather, and that is actually that's not language of intermediate. That's advanced language. So
Yeah,
that is very
but I think that because I on the track of taking IELTS exams, but I think that it's maybe I can try much more than that.
yeah, absolutely. No, always try and push yourself.
Yeah,
Are you aware that we are, yeah, Topica native? We are changing our system,
changing
changing our learning system. Do you know this yet?
system.
Yeah.
But this level is the highest level in Topical Native.
Yes, yes.
They don't
Yeah.
have advanced level.
No, but we are looking into trying to make it more advanced for some. Yeah.
Yeah.
So hopefully in the new year we will be able to help you advance in your English. Yeah. And
Yeah.
have more complicated and advanced courses for you.
Yeah, I
So
hope so.
keep your eye, yeah, keep your eye on messages from Topica Native.
Yes.
They will, I think they will be
I hope,
encouraging people to do some things in the new year. Yeah.
yeah, I hope that it will come true.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, very well done, excellent work. I hope I get to teach you again. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, I also one in the future. Maybe I can have a lot of a chance to talk with one teacher only me and teacher,
Yeah,
only me
private
and you.
courses.
So we have a lot of time to discuss and talk together. So I can improve my speaking skill and my grammar, my vocabulary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very good. Yeah, absolutely. I
Yeah.
hope
Thank
so as
you.
well. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much for being very dedicated and interactive with
Yeah,
me.
you're welcome.
Yeah,
It's easy when there's only one of you.
right.
All right, lovely. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Bye bye.
Bye now.
Ramification.